Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Torment Tides of Numenera. Well, we seem to be in a pretty strange place, so let's see what these people have to say. The three figures before you are disoriented. They don't even seem to notice you at first. All three of them have a tattoo like yours. Castoffs. Ooh, castoffs. What befell us? The woman dressed in a powerful-looking armor. Her face bears several scars, yet her eyes have the innocence of a child. Did he do something? Are we still in the clock? What new torture does the changing god have for us? Ooh, creepy stuff. I do not believe so. The second figure is tall, dressed all in black. Its height is exaggerated further by a violet fish-like crest on the top of its head. Its large yellow eyes are squinted, scanning all around. There was a man outside the clock, but it wasn't... It was him. The third figure points at you. He is small, wiry and tense, as though he expects danger. He carries a shield on his back. He's a Castoff, he says, looking at your tattoo. Can't say I recognize him, though. Well, who are you? The woman steps forward. We beg your forgiveness, friend, brother. We have been through quite a trial. I am Camosi. These are my friends, the Viatiku and Villain. We are Castoffs like you. She looks you up and down, her brow slightly furrowed despite her kind demeanor. We were ingested into your head. I saw it. How is that possible? He eyes you suspiciously. Who are you? I'm a Castoff like you, only the latest one. The latest? She raises one eyebrow significantly higher than the other. That's not possible. We faced the changing god mere days ago, and you are not the body he wore. What? I think we might have been trapped in that clock for centuries, Camosi. Something about it messed with our perception. The Vargellan looks up at the ceiling, or where the ceiling would be if there would be one. Time is an illusion. How long is a wrong question. It turns its enormous bulbous eyes to you. What is this place? Where are we? Outside time we were, perhaps still are. I think in my mind. The Vargellan shuts his eyes. Six nostrils open wide as it inhales deeply. Yes, perhaps you are right. Our consciousness were ripped from our bodies when the changing god activated his clock. Then when you appeared, it happened again. Our minds ripped from their chronal prison. Okay, so he put the bodies inside the clock and we pulled him out, only into our mind. Okay. It looks to its friends. I cannot be certain, but I believe this is part of some vast mental construct. He turns to you. Your mental construct. His eyes become nearly as large as the Vargellan's. What, you mean we just went from one prison to another? He grips you by the shoulders. You did this. If this is your mind, then let us out. Why? Yeah, that's a good question. Why did the changing god trap you inside the clock? Ah, yes, she looks down embarrassed. The three of us once worked alongside our sire, helping him with his research after he'd brought the Order of Truth to Sagas Cliffs. We saw him for what he was, selfish, arrogant. Moralel helped us to see. I wonder what has become of her since we were imprisoned. So this was punishment for a possible betrayal, I think. So he doesn't care about us, not a single one of his children. He crosses his arms and looks away bitterly. All of his projects were always about him. He didn't care if anyone got hurt in the process. We betrayed him. Unlike the others, the Vigilant looks you directly in the eye. We meant to stun him, to capture him before he could escape to another body, but he was too quick for us. He activated the clock, tearing our minds from our bodies and trapping us eternally. I don't know how to get out of here. Relax, friend brother. Whether for days or centuries we survived that clock, we will survive this. If time is an illusion, then it's not our enemy. We will find a way. Well, why can't you get us out of here? Weren't you listening? We were trapped in that clock for centuries. I'm looking for a way out, believe me. But if Diviatiku says it's your mind, then it's your show. So long as we live, there is hope. One of us will find a way. I don't see any way out. The Vigilant stretches its neck, putting its face within a handspan of yours. It seems to be examining you, and it says, "Your mind, only you have the power to change." What he's trying to say is that this place was created for your body, or perhaps by your body. Our sire placed within each of us unique gifts and abilities. For example, I have never heard tell of another Castoff who could trap consciousness the way you have. Ooh, that's pretty creepy. So we can just capture consciousness and take it with us, leaving the body for what it is? That's pretty weird. She gives you a warm smile. He would not have created this space for you without also giving you a means by which to move through it. Think, what other gifts did our creators bestow upon you? I chose an aspect of myself when I was born, deep in the heart of this labyrinth. Is that it? I built a path out of a deep phantom. By recovering memories I had lost. Perhaps if there were any memories here to recover. He curls his lips and looks around. Maybe I just don't know what memories look like, but I don't see anything. It would seem we are in an agreement, villain. I chose an aspect of myself when I was born, deep in the heart of this labyrinth. Is that it? Diviatiku shakes his head. I can see what you speak of, it says. You get a momentary impression that its eyes can see through you. This aspect describes you, just as I am a Vigilant. Villain is observant. Kamose is foolish. I object to that characterization. He gives a kind chuckle. He's not wrong, and you know it. At her wounded look, he raises his hands placantly. It's the truth. Anyway, you've gotten us out of twice as much trouble as you get us into. The Vigilant speaks to you. These aspects are descriptors of who we are, but they are not us. That you chose your aspects says quite a lot, but I do not believe that is enough to set us free. Well, I'm a nano. He laughs. So is the Vigilant, but you don't see him barking about it. You see, that's just the type of thing that you do. It was a path you chose, not something our sire gave you, nor means to freedom. Well, let me look around first.
Yes.
Problem is, I don't really see anything at all. The three of them mutter to each other, looking around this place, the strange space, as they try to find another way out. I don't have the ability you're talking about. You must, she looks at her compatriots and back to you. We each have our gifts, given to us by our sire for a specific purpose. His purpose, of course, but a purpose nonetheless. She presses a hand to her chest. They say, for example, that, foolish though I may be, I have 9 magical gifts of speech. That is not something I chose nor learned, but it is who he made me to be. He rubs his hand along the edge of his shield. I'm a master of defensive arts. Our sire learned them when he was in my body, probably built my body to excel at it. I wouldn't call it a gift, but it's me, yeah. I am one with the shadows. I live in them. I breathe them. This is not some esotery I discovered, but a unique ability our sire chose for me while he was in my body. So he makes the bodies. It's not like he just picks someone at random and takes their body, it seems. She gives you a kind smile. The gift is in you. Perhaps you have just forgotten. Our sire wouldn't have made this place for you without granting you the power to get out. Focus, find the answer inside yourself. Shut your eyes. Search your memories for the ability they speak of. Ooh. You rifle through your memories, past everything you actually remember, to those memories you didn't create yourself. There must be a key or a door, anything that would help you escape this phantom of your mind. Just as about your just as you're about to give up, you find something. A cluster of sparks, nascent abilities deep within the core of your being. You sense the abilities to speak eloquently, to use a shield with a master's skill, to lurk among the shadows as they were your home.
I'm ready to learn something new.
Whoa, what? Did I just go up a level? Your travels have left you more experience, allowing you to advance. This will grant you a choice of improving your statistics, skills, or abilities. To do this, open your character sheet. None of these seem particularly suited to creating a path out of this place, but as you sift through them, you know that you are trapped here, not because it's some puzzle your sire left you for you to solve, but because you are not yet whole. This is another part, the last part of deciding who you are. In completing yourself, you will be able to open a path back to the calm of your mind. Oh. Select focus. Ooh, this I like. Nocturnal. Surprised. Okay, so this is really stealth. Counterattack, shield. I will go for the silver tongue, I think. You know the right thing to say in every situation. There's no obstacle that cannot be overcome. Your focus grants you additional abilities regardless of your chosen type. Each provide benefits both in battle and out of it, and it's geared towards a particular approach. Okay, max effort on persuade. Okay. Gracious speaker and gifted with words. People find it easy to relate to you. An effort is that you get to spend less points, I think. But it seems pretty... Ooh. We're getting the hell out of here. That's it. You did it. Does this mean we go back to the real world? I don't think so, villain. But it does mean we are free, finally. He turns to you. Thank you, friend. Go. We will follow. Something's not right. Shadows. Angles. It's safer for him to go first. I think that's sorrow coming to get me. Yep. What the... Yay, we're still stuck. I saw what happened. Are you alright? The thing almost killed you. What did happen? It blasted you out of that part of your mind. His voice is somber. The sorrow must be gathering its strength, taking spaces in your mind to keep you from reaching your full potential. I don't know why it doesn't just destroy you. Maybe the fragments aren't strong enough yet. It's alright though, we have more important things to do, right? Like get that chamber fixed. Something feels odd about this man, but it takes a while to put your finger on it. It's his thoughts, they aren't there, or rather they're there but they're indistinct. Kind of white noise that blends in too well with the background hush of this place. Are you always here? Where else would I be? I found the resonance chamber but it's broken. Yeah, I saw that. I don't see everything you do out there in the world, but I definitely saw that. You have to find a way to fix it. Damn. How did activating the clock in the real world open that other phantom? Who knows, it probably triggered something in your mind, made a bridge that you didn't have before. Maybe you did have that bridge once, but you lost it. Your thoughts are fuzzy. Why can't I read them? I imagine it's because we're in a place of pure thought. I'm a construct of pure thought, and that our conversation is taking place on the level of thoughts. Most things here aren't real. It'd be like reading your own mind. Oh, that's true. What should I do now? With the chamber broken, I'm not sure. We need to find someone who can fix it. That chamber is our only hope. Without it, could other phantoms open like that? Maybe. You already made a lot of changes to this place. At this point, nothing would surprise me. And how do I get back this time? The portal's still there. I don't see why it wouldn't work twice. What is this place? It's your mind, a construct built to, I don't know, share thoughts. Wait, you know how people say in the first place? This is definitely the first place. It was the first place for me anyway. You probably know it better since it's yours. If you don't remember now, maybe it'll come back to you later. I think we actually already... discussed this first time. We can go... Oh. There's a way out. Can we... Okay. Oh wait, we went up a level. Spend your experience points by clicking the plus button next to your experience meter on the left side of the screen. You can choose between 4 advancement steps. When you gain all 4 steps, you will gain a tier, unlocking a new selection of abilities and other bonuses. Alright. So I have to click on this. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, I became gold. Represents empathy, compassion and sacrifice. People attuned to this tide consider the needs of those they care about to be greater than any consideration. Martyrs, philanthropists, avengers and guardians are often attuned to this tide. What was edge again? I think effort was that you have to spend less points. for certain things. Increase stat pools, that would probably be this. But edge, what is edge again? And I think an ability or skill would be good as well. Maybe I'll go for that one. You can choose between either improving or picking a new skill, or improving one of your abilities. Oh wait, oh, these are the abilities, these are skills. Shoo. We can improve this actually. Would that be beneficial? I don't know. Oh, we can even pick persuasion now. Convincing, okay. We do have this at max then. Wouldn't be too bad actually. Yeah, I think I'll go for that one. Oh yeah. Fully upgraded, baby. Okay. Well, I think that concludes the episode for today, but yeah, I think we did make a little bit of progress. A little bit. Anyway, like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you later. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching my video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, be sure to do it. I would love to hear your thoughts about the video. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to check out the videos listed on the left side over here. And you can subscribe to my channel by pressing the button below. That way you will get an update whenever I upload something new. And the good thing about it all, it doesn't cost a thing.